Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. I'm back again with another video, and in this tutorial we're going to be looking at how to do a color swap on your action figure. Now if you are a big fan of Mandalorians or clone troopers, this is going to be a very easy tutorial to do. It might be a little bit harder on a figure that is multiple colors, but I think this will still apply anyway. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go from having this blue Death Watch Mandalorian figure that I absolutely love to becoming a red Death Watch Mandalorian figure. So we're going to go from this to this, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to delete this layer for now, and what we want to do is go to your saturation, your hue and saturation adjustment layer, and we just want to go and find that color in the hue. So which will be on the far right. We can start to see it there now. Probably we'll go around about here. And I would suggest, just for now, temporarily, you increase the saturation. And now you can already see we've got the armor color that we want, but then all over here, this is completely destroyed in terms of the color. And we want to keep the color of the original background, which was a nice brownish color. So you want to click on your mask layer that's on your hue and saturation, and you want to press Command I. And what that does is that it flips the mask layer to black and inverts it. So the color, the hue saturation we just did, it's still there, but it's just hidden under that inverted layer. So what we've got to do now is we've got to go to our brush tool. Make sure you're on the white brush tip. You want to start brushing just around, probably always start around with the helmet because it's the easiest to do, and just start brushing around. Now what you're going to be careful is when you're brushing around the figure, we don't want to clip too much on this side. We just want to keep it around the armor. The reason why is because there's the way the figure is placed in terms of lighting. There are some parts where the color is not actually blue. Since the sun is reflecting off it, it's creating kind of a whitish reflection. So you kind of see here where the light is touching on the figure. If we were to brush on that, you can see here there's a bit of a green, lime green color, and we don't want that. We want to keep this color. So when you go back, just make sure to erase those little edges there so it's not infringing on the armor. What I'm going to do is now I'm just going to do a bit of a fast forward. I'm just going to do a speed run on this photo here, and you can see the end result, and we can talk a little bit more about it. Right, so we've completely painted over the figure. You probably noticed as I was speed running through it, there was still a little bit of a clipping of highlights that were a different color, as you can see here on the helmet. Again, just for an example, you can kind of see here that it's not exactly blue due to the sun reflecting off the helmet. It creates like this little brownish highlight. So we can't do much about that unless we make another, actually if we make another adjustment layer and we try and change that color to maybe try and get that to red. Have a go with that there, and we can just brush on that. Makes it a tiny wee better, but not completely noticeable. So that's how you go from a blue Mandalorian to a red Mandalorian. Now I would advise this. You turn the saturation down now on that layer that we were painting on, just so it looks a bit more natural here. because we want to make it look subtle. We don't want to make it too obvious that we've painted over it. As much as that's a nice cool crimson red, I'd like that more worn out color because it really speaks to like the environment that the figure's in. You can see around the figure it's kind of like a worn out red, and we want to try and flick that onto our figure so it makes it look like it's worn out. So yeah, it's a bit of a short video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely give this a go, and if you're using it, definitely tag me in it so I can have a look. And if any other questions, just please put it down in the comment section. Like and subscribe, share this around to anyone else who thinks that this might be useful, and I'll see you in the next one.